NAFCA 2012.
Hello and welcome to Durham, North Carolina. This is the Nollywood and African Film Critics Awards, NAFCA 2012. The awards is tonight. The anticipation is over. It's time now to participate in this wonderful, wonderful event that has been put together over the last 8 to 10 months. Right here is Paula Shatir reporting live from the red carpet with a surprise co-hostess.
Hi, I'm Rita and welcome to NAFCA. The atmosphere is definitely charged today, so stay tuned.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We're going to do some fashion for the NAFCA Awards 2012. Let's go.
Okay, my man, here we go.
Yes, sir.
What brings you to NAFCA today?
Today, what brings is something that we like to do as the president of Nollywood Building and the producer of about 7 movies. I love to come to the NAFCA award since my movies have been nominated. So I love the way Victor is doing it, and I like that.
So what are you wearing? I mean, let's get to some fashion here. We know you're the man, but let's get to some fashion. What are you wearing?
Italian George.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, well, we hope you enjoy your show tonight.
Thank you
the
very
awards,
much.
And we look forward to seeing you in the future.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Congratulations again. Thank you. We saw the picture last night. As you can tell, I'm losing my voice. You know what I mean? For the funniest of reasons. You know, we have to make something happen.
You're trying to be nice.
Congratulations again. We're doing this together tonight. So, what are you expecting tonight? We didn't see you last year.
Last year, no, I wasn't here last year. I couldn't make it. This year, you know, it's just wonderful to have so many of us in one spot. You know, it's an awesome feeling. I can already feel the togetherness, which I think is something we need to work on as a group of people. You know, so I'm expecting to see nothing but togetherness, that feeling that we want, the oneness is what I can already see it. I don't just see it like in the movie. It says I feel it. You know, so I feel great, man.
That's good. Well, your fans are certainly appreciative of the fact that you made it here and they can get to interact with you. But I want to thank you, you know, again. You know,
thanks.
You make it happen. That's good. Angela, you look lovely.
Thank you very much.
You're looking absolutely beautiful, my dear.
Thank God. Well, it's good to get nominated. I don't think I haven't won as much as I would like to, but it's just great to be nominated and be recognized.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, whatever you do, enjoy the show.
You have Paula Shatir right here, holding it down on the red carpet. It's a great day for Africa. We're making Africa proud. And with all the support of all these beautiful people, I can't ask for anything more. We feel blessed. And thank you for coming out. And this is just the beginning. Next year will be bigger and better. With the help of God and all the team. Thank you very much.
Well, that was more like a press release for all of you out there listening. The chief founder and CEO of NAFCA, Nollywood and African Film Critics Awards, Dr. Victor Olatoye here, and his lovely wife, Mrs. Olatoye. Good to have you on the red carpet of your own show.
Thank you.
Whatever you do, please enjoy the evening. I'm sure they reserved your seats for you. Have a good one, sir.
Thank you.
Good. Congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
Good, Sarah.
Yeah, I'm
we're good to have you.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here. It's exciting to be, to win for the first year, but then to be nominated again for the same Best Actress in Diaspora is pretty humbling. Yeah.
You, a lovely co-hostess, Rita.
Hi,
Nice to
Seer.
meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Fantastic. What else are you expecting tonight? You've done so well with what you've been doing in Nollywood and African film industry. What are you expecting tonight? in the second year?
I'm expecting an amazing show. I think to be nominated with the women I share that category with is an honor. I think what Dr. Victor and the NAFCA staff has done, especially from its first year to even coming now to seeing where we are, I think is amazing. So I'm really excited to see a lot of the performances. Marie Solo Peters, I'm excited to see her perform. That's my Beyonce. So I'm really excited to see her. Thank you.
Good. We're excited to see you.
All right.
Thank you.
Best film in the diaspora. Unwanted Guest. Second nominee, Anchor Baby. The Entrapped. Treasurer's Heart. And Bianca.
And the winner goes to... Whoa. Sorry, don't be in a haste. Bianca!
Congratulations.
I'm lost for words, but I just want to say, first things first, thank you to the one who's put all this together, who's given us this opportunity, to the Holy Spirit of God. Thank you, Father.
Thank you, everybody. My partners have said it all. Thank you, everybody, and God bless.
Before we leave, let us quickly recognize my colleagues. Who's the best DOP in town? Who's the best DOP in town? Come on. If Bianca would win Best Film in Diaspora, then he's the best DOP in town. Thank you very much. Yeah, Bandika was part of the movie too. Thank you.
Category for Best Film. And the nominees are Damage, The Professor, Anchor Baby, Treacherous Heart, Angie's War.
Oh my God, I'm blushing. And the winner is... Are you looking at me like that? Okay. Are you going to guess? Wait, you won't guess. I go tell Nepa me take light. I go tell Nepa to take light now. And the winner is Damage! Yo, that's my sister, man. That's my sister. Okay. Wow. It's heavy. Oh God. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. First of all, I don't even know where to start because Damage was just a little girl's dream of advocacy filmmaking, and wow, I wish my team were here. I'd like to say thank you to the director, to everyone who worked hard for Damage. I wish a man can see me now. And the winner is Santiago Lopera, Uncle Baby.
This is a personal award, so I just want to be personal right now. First of all, I just want to thank God for everything. I mean, He just put everything into place, the perfect timing and the perfect people, and some of those people include my family, my mom and dad, and my sisters who have always been there for me, Luis, Catalina, and Taye, Christina. Thank you for everything. You guys mean the world to me. I love you guys. I want to thank everybody part of Anchor Baby, Lonzo, and everybody involved. And I want to thank NAFCA and Mr. Victor. Thank you. Have a great night.
Identified black and wanted for rape. Wanted, but with no reward, to no avail. I overheard those whispers, lies, dark phrases. I was in the holding cell getting ready to be released, and across from me I heard a dark voice moan. Wanted, but with no reward, to no avail. And I felt like holding him. Oh, my voice trembling, but I felt this trembling wave of joy. Not with empty arms or broken heart, but I felt like the first scream of the last slave, free. Not chained, not bandaged, not sedged and brine with a cord to save the flesh. I felt like holding, but not holding no more pain. With the best intentions, I felt revealed. I felt revealed unto myself. I felt revealed unto myself, and I left me. The me that had swallowed so much pain, so much hatred, so much argument. I left me wanted with no reward, no avail, and I found God. Come on, let the music flow. It is the food for the spirit, and I wanna feed my soul. Keep on jumping if you feel my flow, and if you think you want it.
Presenting on behalf of our presented, my name is Rita, and the nominees are Madam Landlord, Basket Mouth, Timeless Passion, Ellie Tan, and Johnny Walker. And the winner is Johnny Walker.
Victor, this must have cost you a fortune. It's heavy. Wow. I did not prepare a speech because I was just happy to be nominated. This is the first movie I have entered in any award ceremony, and look what it has brought me. It's a blessing. It's a blessing, and I want to dedicate this to every filmmaker who wants to step into the game, that it is possible. You know what I mean? I want to dedicate this to my mother for being the best mom in the whole wide world. I love her so much. And to my wife for being in our bed all night alone whilst I edit and work and shoot. But I know I make it up because I've got 3 kids. You know what I mean?
Good evening. The script forms the basic framework of every production, and I am here to present the best screenplay.
Not just you, I'm here too. Look at me.
Sorry, with the delectable Sisi. She represented Liberia in the Olympic, representing Budi. The nominees are Adam's Apples, Damaged, Single Six, Timeless Passion, and Treacherous Heart. And the winner.
Thank you. And the winner is Single Six.
Yeah, we guess they're not here, so we're going to take it on their behalf. Thank you very much.
And the winner goes to Unwanted Guest.
Thank you very much. Listen, Mr. and Mrs. Victor Latoya, man, you guys are the man. And the woman, too. If you want to know why I won this award, just look at this whole crew, man. Not just beautiful, with talent. I want to say thank you very much to my beautiful wife right there for the support. Chetanya Way. You're the man, I've always said that. Leanne Rose, Sophie Ida, Karim is now here, Triumph is now here. This is my family, and we did it big, but this is our first movie. You guys, you don't know what's in the come next.
Lost your voice for me. I appreciate that. That's what a brother will do for another brother. The beautiful queen right there. I thank you all. I thank you all. If I miss you, forgive me.
Yeah, forgive me.
My uncle right here, Wale Olatoye, Mr. Tosin, Oliver. So I feel it. I know I'm going to mess up. My big uncle right here, my brother from Canada right here, see, we look alike. And in a few years, if I'm lucky, I will look like him. Okay? And take him to support. Yeah. And my wife there, I've mentioned her, and again, a magic movie. So let's go have fun. Let's go have fun at the pack house until the wheel fall off. Okay? We're going to do it again. So, Robert Peters, I know you're somewhere, and thanks for your support. Here you go. Okay, and Rafi, let's go back there. He's always representing NAFCA. When we started, he was there. He still believes. Never complains. Whatever I tell him to do, he's willing to do to help. Please, let's support. NAFCA is for us. Let's make it bigger next time. Next time we want to pack the whole house, we're coming back. Thank you.
Take a shot, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot. I traveled across the world to meet you. Party till the sun goes down.
Well, I made a movie. I think it's a quality movie. Alright, this is my fourth movie. My first movie, it was a learning stage. My second movie was also a learning stage. The third one I did, called The Hands of Time, I think it was pretty much good. Better than the first and the second. And I think, like he said, I would applaud any producer or filmmaker who tries to do something. I will not put you down. But I expect that your second should be better than your first, your third should be better than the second. That I totally agree. So if you make a first movie and it gets criticized, move forward. So this is my fourth. And it's a comedy. A movie I did with a renowned comedian in Ghana. And people can't really believe that I'm in the comedy. I'm like, I didn't do anything comical, and, you know, it's not me. I'm not Martin Lawrence, you know, and but I think everything around me was kind of funny. It's in a local dialect. You have to read the subtitle. Are there Ghanaians here? Yeah. Ghanaians? Yeah. Okay, I expect to hear you guys laughing because you understand it better, you know, because when the subtitle cannot really, you know, and it can't really translate in English. It works sometimes, but it's not perfect. I'm sure we all speak our local languages. Well, the Americans, well, I didn't mean you guys. But it works better when you hear your local language, you understand it better, and it is more fun.
Two thoughts of Johnny Walker. After this, U.S. media.
Take a shot, 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 take a shot. I traveled across the world to meet you. Party to the
Hi, I'm Van, and tonight has been wonderful. I really appreciate all those who came out to watch the premiere of my movie, Johnny Walker. It was fantastic. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Big ups.
Well, it's still good comedy. You know, got people laughing. Yeah, so it's nice to see some comedy coming from Africa.
Take a shot, 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 take a shot. I traveled across the world to meet you. Party till the sun goes down. Party till the moon goes up. Party till the moon goes up. Ferrari, her body's a Ferrari. I'm bad boy, no my lorry. Been traveling, so sorry.
How was the movie? It was good. I enjoyed it. It was wonderful. I mean, a different dimension of crime fighting. Very funny movie, good comedy. I love it. Movie comes out, grab your copy.
It was good. I really enjoyed it. It's a bright light.
I know it's pretty bright. Alright, thank you.
The movie was cool. It was a really decent movie. For a good African movie, it was produced pretty good. One of the better ones I've seen. I've seen some horrible ones. I've seen some good ones, but he put a little bit of work into that and made it pretty good. It was a pretty good movie.
Thank you.
About to hit the after party. So let's go, man. Come on.
Take a shot, 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 take a shot. I traveled across the world to meet you. Party till the sun goes down. Party till the moon goes up. Party till the moon goes up. Ferrari, her body's a Ferrari. I'm bad boy, no my lorry. Been traveling, so sorry. She wants me, I'm ballin' like I'm Chauncey. She ain't always there when I call, but she on time, Ashanti. Hold up, stop. Turn around, bust it open, now drop. Bottle pop, pour, sip, take a shot. Slow down, girl, we got all night. Blow down, cause she smoking all night. I traveled across the world to meet you. Party till the sun goes down. Party till the moon goes up. Party till the moon goes up. I traveled across the world to meet you. Party till the sun goes down. Party till the moon goes up. Party till the moon goes up. Yeah. Bugatti, her body's a Bugatti. We party la-di-da-di. Somebody grab somebody, talking body to body. Post up, close up, I'm toe up on my fourth cup. Baby girl, you gon' have to roll up. Damn, she's so amazing. Party till the day end. Hell is what we blazing, but heaven blend with our bodies, man. Think about the future. Coming with me, girl. I'll be bout it till the night is over. I traveled across the world to meet you. Party till the sun goes down. Party till the moon goes up. Party till the moon goes up. I traveled across the world to meet you.
Somebody trust me, I'll be right here.
Down. Party till the moon goes up. Party till the moon goes up.
NAFCA 2012.
Take a shot, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot,
As part of our Nollywood Summit, I first would like to introduce our panel. Seated first is Mr. Jamie. He has been an acting coach in and out of Hollywood. We also have Dr. Sheila, who is a professor. We have Mr. Beckles, who has a marketing company. So when we shoot our movies, he helps us with distribution. We have Mr. Oliver, who is also a producer, and Dr. Victor, who is our president of this prestigious award ceremony. And then we have Dr. Solomon, who is going to speak to us today about the voice from the field. So we would like to get started, first of all, with Dr. Sheila.
Well, first, let me thank you for being here today and to have the opportunity to say a word about Nollywood film and the phenomena that has become both on the continent and in the Western world. And I'm particularly interested in this debut since as we got a sneak preview, it seems to be about a homecoming. And as an African in the diaspora who studies film and literature and culture, home is a very tenuous place for us. So I'm excited to see the work that the Nollywood filmmakers are doing because it narrates place and space in a particular way, which is a way that those in the diaspora, whether you're from the continent or not, have a way to touch home in a way that gives you the music, in a way that gives you the feeling, and in a way that gives you a piece of that culture. So I'm pleased to be here today and welcome your questions as we go through the panel. Thank you.
I've been teaching acting for a number of years. I've been writing Hollywood for about 30 years, television shows and films. I've written for Eddie Murphy and Chris Tucker and Michael Jackson, just about everybody in the business. So I've been around a little bit. African cinema is very interesting to me, as I spoke about last year. I said to the audience, I had listened to the summit last year, and everyone spoke about being like Hollywood. So I sat in the audience and I said, well, you know, I've been in Hollywood for 30 years. I'm not sure that they're clear that they want to be like Hollywood. My overall point is that I don't think African films want to be like Hollywood movies. I think African films need to be like African films.
Good evening. Well, the state of Nollywood, that's a very rich area. Well, as you know, all this we are doing is actually the core is Nollywood itself. The state of Nollywood depends on a number of factors, which touches on both, well, not more than both, so producer, actor, distributor, marketer, promoter, sponsor, and all that. There is an aspect of Nollywood that is not actually given the credit that they deserve, which is the producers. We know that at the end of the day, the producer sits down, puts together the funding, and be able to put out the movie there. But at the end of the day, there's a loss. It's the producers. A lot of people don't know that at the end of the day, even if a movie is successful in terms of distribution, it could actually be a loss in terms of monetary returns. But what we have in Nigeria, which is the cradle of Nollywood, is a challenging situation. And right now, we think that Nollywood producers in diaspora actually will come to the rescue, because those in Nigeria and Ghana have done the foundation laying, especially in Nigeria. But there is the challenge of piracy and the new age distribution issues we have now, whereby movies are no longer watched via DVD as it used to be. People want to go online and see them for free. And those who have opportunities of watching them on DVD actually grab the pirated copies.
Now we're going to hear from the actors. And one of our actors is here, Paul Asher T. Where are you? He's going to speak to us from the actors' views.
I'm not quite sure how this came out to speak on the actors, but I'm going to do my very best at that. I have one of my trendsetters sitting in the corner, and I dare not even start. But anyway, thank you for coming, thank you for showing up. This is the NAFCA Summit, and naturally we all have many different views, concerns, opinions. But personally, training as an actor has been very enlightening. The opportunities have been endless. It's a huge, huge potential to walk about knowing that you're a qualified and a trained actor, whether you're seasoned or not, because it has what it does for you. It gives you this edge, this added value to all that you do. And you step into the industry with a foresight like he has. Started out and now becoming a director. And when you look at his example, then you see him as a professional who has a plan and who has a program for his career. You step from one area and then you glide on to the other. So congratulations, sir. I'm truly proud of you personally, I have to say. So from that perspective, I like to encourage actors and actresses who are coming up, obviously interested in working as such, to do, in fact, take some lessons. Mr. Jamie Morgan Brown will tell you all about that. It definitely opens up a lot of other avenues for you. So this, in a nutshell, is what I would like to chip in with. And I know we're pressed for time, so I'll say thank you. And let's keep it going. Thank you.
We still have room to improve. We're not going to compare ourselves to Hollywood. Believe me, Hollywood started so many years ago. And Nollywood, Gollywood, we are just beginning. So like I said, make your mistakes. There is no problem in making your mistakes. And as you make the mistakes and you listen to these critics out here today talking about what you are doing, go back and make corrections to what you're doing. See how you can improve. And one other thing is that there's something I find out in African business, let me put it out there, is that When you have somebody working with you because it's a family member and you know they cannot deliver, you still keep them in the business and refuses to fire them. But if you know you have somebody out there who can do a better job than your family member, fire that person. Because for your business, for your movies and your production to excel, yes, your cousin, your son, your brother might be talented in movie editing, does not mean he becomes your perpetual editor. People are looking into what you are putting out there. And I am excited because African movies have room to grow. We got a lot of opportunities to make our mistakes, correct them. And I know in the next 5-10 years, it's not what we are talking today that we're going to be talking about. We're going to find a way to tackle how our actors and our producers are going to make the money. Believe you me, there is going to be a way. Because in American movie today, yes, there's still bootlegging it. But the folks, they still make their money. Through what? Through the cinemas, through the premieres, through the theaters. So the quality is what is going to put your movie in a theater like this. But if the quality is not good, believe you me, people who want to fund it will not even want to put money if you can't produce something very important, very nice. So folks, there is room to grow. As people talk about all the things we're putting out there, bear in mind that you can still make your mistake because you still got enough room to keep doing what you're doing. Thank you.
It's always good to hear from a critic, so we'll hear from Dr. Victor Latoya.
I want you to listen very carefully. We've been talking about not being able to sell the films, not making money. Where is your lucky day? And we need to do some math.
If they are trustworthy and they sign contracts with you, and you, the director, shoot your movie, whether you are taking the dailies and storing them somewhere, whether you trust your editor to make sure that everything that you are shooting every day is kept at a safe place. You are backing it up. You know what you have. Nobody's stealing anything, right? And you are done with your movie and you do your editing. Because where does the movie leak from?
As directors, producers, stop being cheap. Keep word is cheap. We spent almost 80 grand in making Dangerous Man, which went to World Independent Film Festival and won. That speaks for itself. You understand what I'm saying? If you do good product, you can sell it.
Oh, yeah.
To answer her question, that's your no. Let me finish what I'm saying. That's your marketing. You don't have to depend on Hollywood. You can go to that's Maverick, that's Xeon, that's like I said, that's HBO, that's Showtime, that's Independent Film Channel. You understand what I'm saying? If you have good product, you can sell your product and make your money back, and that's just the bottom line. Do good product.
What I want to say is not just what I wanted to elaborate on what this gentleman said. I am of Nigerian and Caribbean descent. We are talking about Nollywood, we're talking about Ghana, but there are so many other places that there are people of color who would like to see their own stories told in their way with references that they are used to and familiar with. So we also need to know that it's not just Nigeria. There are billions of people of color who want to see a good quality product. I'm also a makeup artist and a wardrobe consultant. Like, we need to take it up a notch for so many things. So when you're thinking about where you want to put your movie, in Trinidad, there's an hour a day. Trinidad shuts down, they play Nollywood movies. Period. Right? So it's not just about Nigeria. Bollywood and Sollywood, all these places are selling their products to their people and they're buying it. So let's think outside the box. It doesn't just have to be Nigeria or Ghana or wherever. We can sell to each other and then we can build it bigger than that.
From a producer's point of view, I do totally agree that the movie has to have the quality that we're all looking for. But still, on Kobe's point and the producer from Boston, on your point, there is that little thing where you've done your movie. You think in your own mind it's a good movie, and you've had other people view it, and they agree it's a good movie. You approach a marketer, and he gives you a totally different story. It's like, this movie, I can give you only this much. I agree with all the other mediums where you can get your movie sold. But like we are also saying, it's a process. It's a growing stage. So we go from one end to another end, and we keep growing, and we keep getting other ways to get the movie sold. But the stage we are now, it's pretty much the DVD area. And these are the men we need to talk to. They're the ones who can tell us, guys, I don't think DVD is selling right now. Our next level is this, or is that. So yeah, quality is out there. In your own mind, nobody wants to make a dumb movie or a backyard movie. We all want to do something good. But at the end of the day, Kobe, you're totally right, in my opinion, and the lady, how can I really make my cash back? I know you're talking about all the mediums. Where are they? Where do I begin from? You know what I mean? So maybe the guilds, we all need to contribute a little bit. I know how you can sell your movie in South Africa. You know how to get on Hulu. We need to put all these little things together in a can, and where we can all tap into and not be individualistic about it. I think that's the way to go.
Take a shot, 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 take a shot. I traveled across the world to meet you. Party till the sun goes down. Party till the moon goes up. Party till the moon goes up. Off a Ferrari.
In-depth look of the Nollywood and African Film Critics Awards by the producers of NAFCA 2012 with exclusive behind-the-scenes footage.
You gotta be authorized to go through this door, man. If you ain't authorized, you can't go through this door. I'm currently walking through a theater. We feel like the tide has come, so we gotta just start blogging. So you might catch a lot of blogs like this where I'm just walking and talking. But yeah. So yeah, easy. Where you call Paul? Yeah. What's Paul doing?
You can see all the hype, all the blog, all the publicity, all the noise we've been making over the last 8 to 10 months or so. It's happening tonight, 6:30. The Nollywood and African Film Critics Awards. Your official MC here, Paul T. It's happening already.
We're setting up, getting ready for tonight. It's on.
Well, DG Global and Arrowverse Group, in collaboration with Zebra Child, came into NAFCA really to accomplish one thing, to give the people a good show, to make sure that, the program this year is well organized and that, all the areas that we are representing, photography, videography, audio, and of course, the emceeing of the event was well put together. So we had to direct it, we have to produce it, we have to bring a team there, bring equipment on there, and just get it done. When we came up there, we have to do the logistics with the people, at the theater by walking through the place. making sure that the red carpet is laid right. And we also had a crew, you know, we did a lot of things where we took care of the VIP and the audience by making sure that, you know, as they walk onto the red carpet, you know, they are photographed, they are interviewed. We had Jamie Brown, for instance, doing his fashion thing with the ladies. And, you know, this is all about, you know, creating an atmosphere that makes people feel good, feel welcome. They just come into the evening to enjoy the show, you know. And, I mean, it was a successful event, of course, because, you know, though we came in the 11th hour, we still kind of pulled it through. And, you know, we had a few glitches here and there, but overall, you know, it was a great show.
The male artist on this side, the green room.
So we pretty much have just put all of our camera angles into place and just walked you guys around and showed you guys the whole area. There's a lot of different things going on. We're getting the red carpet lined up right. We're getting where the general admission goes. We're getting to where the featured celebrities would go. If you hear some sipping sounds in the background, don't worry. It's very early and the cameraman is drinking coffee, but it's all good. But yeah, man, we're just working, getting everything set. And yeah, swag.
Yeah, audio is really important to any kind of media stuff that you do. If you're doing AV or you're doing film or you're doing music or an award show like what we just recently did, it's probably 60-40%. In movies, a lot of people think it's 50-50. Sometimes people think the image is actually much more important than the audio. You can watch a bad movie if the visual is bad but the audio is great. You can sit down and watch it. But if the audio is bad and the image is great, believe me, your chances of you sitting down watching it is very slim. So audio is really important, and that's where we come in as far as NAFCA, to make sure that the audio was on point, there were no glitches, microphones were working right, headpieces were working right, backstage as far as running the board. The board is basically a mixer that's in the back, what we call front of house. Front of house, basically, which is the audio and light room in the back. So I'll be communicating with the stage manager. And so when they get ready here, they can let me know basically, all right, Spud, the next artist or the next presenter is ready to come out. Then okay, person comes out, their microphone is set, it's good to go, it's out of mute, and they take it from there. Meanwhile, we'll be communicating with, you know, Paul, MC on the stage, and also Juice himself, taking care of all the video stuff without any monitoring system. I was communicating with Paul and Juice a lot, because with Juice I could tell him, hey Juice, camera 1 needs to move at this angle. All right, Spud, man on that camera 2, I'll be on 3, and we could talk. With Paul, I was talking to Paul on the basics of basically the whole schedule of how fast we can move, we can keep the whole show on pace. So communication in our earpiece microphone setup was really, really important.
Looks like it's going to be a fun night. Let's embark on a journey. Let's travel.
We had to make it different. The thing started with the summit. The summit was a meeting with the top Nollywood execs, the top Nollywood directors, audio people, the actors. Pretty much to just come together and just really just talk about the state of Nollywood as a whole, put everything on the table, from where it originated from, where it's going to, the complaints, the goods, the bad. So pretty much what we had to do was tape that.
but it got so intense that we had to actually
No, let me
take the whole. It was supposed to be summarized, but we had to actually just show the whole thing, because what it's going to do is it's going to build the actual industry in one watch, in one sitting. So watching that, you can actually see all of the critiques that you guys have when you sometimes sit back and watch these movies, even the good things that you see. Pretty much what we had to do is just show it at the cleanest light. It's the Nollywood Summit. We can't show the summit in a lower quality than the actual movies. It has to be at a prestigious level to where you can actually see the growth and what we're doing. So that's why we have the film critics and the guild, because what we're doing is we're coming all together as one to pretty much just give a look at what the industry's looking like, pretty much set a standard, set a bar, and just all move forward as one. So it was just a stomping ground. So from the summit, we ran into Van Vickers' new movie, which was called Johnny Walker.
Hey, I'm Van, and tonight has been wonderful. I really appreciate all those who came out to watch the premiere of my movie, Johnny Walker. It was fantastic. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Big ups.
NAFCA's finished. Everybody's on their airplanes going here, way high, everywhere. Now we're heading back to Atlanta. Me, Spud, Reg, Paul, Dolce Radio, Easy, Duet, everybody. We're just coming back home to Atlanta. You know, post-production time. Now I gotta gather all of this footage, which is like, I think, 1,000 clips. I've had to categorize all these footages, segments, times. Sputnik's been giving me all the audio, we're chopping it up, clipping it up with the audio with the video, putting that up together. Paul's doing some voiceover work inside the studio. Sputnik's getting the jingles ready. Reggie's getting all of the photography and everything ready so it can give me a blocking aspect and a timeline aspect.
Did you get it?
Say your name, man.
Steven. My name's Steven.
Young boss, man.
Yep.
We need to put all these little things together in a can, and where we can all tap into and not be individualistic about it. I think that's the way to go.
How do you get the show produced on the day itself so that people feel good?